If you're looking to level up your sneaker game and look even more cooler, then you're at the right place. Today I've got 7 new Redtape sneakers that are super stylish, affordable and packed with a lot of value. Starting with the first sneaker, let's open it. Here's the first look of the sneaker. The front part at the toe cap has a white tumbled leather double stitch for durability, and it continues to the side of the sneaker. And here at the toe box we have some perforations, and on top of it we have a white mesh material tongue which is very breathable and ideal for long summer wear. Moving to the side of the sneaker, here at the eye stay we have a white wavy tumbled leather, and at the second last eyelet you will see a red TPU material which adds a pop of color to the sneaker without overdoing it. And just below it you will see a large set of perforations for airflow, and on top of it you will see a Redtape logo for that classy branded touch. On the left part of these perforations you will see some more micro dot texture for added symmetry and detail, and on the right of these perforations you will see some debossed dotted pattern for a subtle design look. The inner padding is thick and supportive, especially around the ankle collar and the tongue, giving it a snug and comfortable fit. And the blue color of the ankle collar gives the sneaker a very classy vibe. This sneaker is super light, and the weight of the sneaker is equal to this Nike sport shoes, and they both weigh 300 grams. Here Redtape has done a great work in drastically reducing the weight of a casual sneaker. Once you slip these sneakers on, the first thing you'll notice is how incredibly light they feel. The cushioning underfoot feels soft yet stable, making it ideal for all day wear. And whether you're walking around the city, commuting or just hanging out, you will feel that comfort. The fit is true to size, and because of the minimal clean aesthetics, they look great with everything and can be paired with jeans, chinos and cargos. And it looks great with polo shirts and even semi-formals. For under 1300, this sneaker is an absolute steal. You're getting amazing comfort, a clean aesthetic look, and the lightest sneaker Redtape has ever made on a budget. Starting with the next sneaker, let's open it. Here's the first look of the sneaker. Moving to the front part of the sneaker, here we have a bold black tumbled leather which gives the shoe a very rugged look. Here we have double white stitching which gives a contrast to the sneaker and a very sleek look. Moving up to the toe box, we have a grey panel that's not just for looks. It's perforated, allowing for better breathability. The tongue here is made up of a lightweight mesh material which ensures airflow and comfort. It has medium padding, which means it doesn't feel bulky but still gives a secure cushioned feel. On the side is where things get interesting. Here at the eye stay in the middle we have a grey TPU material which has a pattern texture to it. Just below it you'll see a white Redtape logo. On both sides of this Redtape logo you will see more of these white stitching which gives it a very layered and a high design look. Just below that you will see a white leather line which acts as a border and divides the entire side of the sneaker beautifully. Coming to the back of the sneaker, here we have a black leather piece attached on a net-like mesh material, and just below that you will see a Redtape logo, and below that you will see a big TPU material which has Redtape branding on it. Inside, the sneaker is lined with soft cushioning that wraps around your foot in comfort. The moment you slip into these Redtape sneakers, you can instantly feel the comfort kick in. The inner cushioning wraps around your foot smoothly, giving a secure yet soft feel. The heel and collar padding offer good ankle support without feeling stiff. Walking in them feels stable because of the slightly firm but cushioned sole, and the overall weight balances durability with comfort, making it perfect for all day wear. For $12.50, this sneaker looks amazing. It's clean, bold, comfortable and matches almost any outfit. If you're looking for an attractive sneaker, then this one is for you. I've already reviewed 2 colorways of the same model in this video and you can check it in the link below. Moving on to the next sneaker, and this sneaker is one of my favorite. Here's the first look of the sneaker. Starting with the front part of the sneaker, here at the toe cap we have a clean white tumbled leather with double stitching on it, and it continues to the side of the sneaker. It also has a third row of stitching which is focused on the front part of the sneaker, adding a nice stitching design to the sneaker. The toe box is made from a breathable mesh material which gives it great airflow and keeps your feet cool. The tongue also shares that mesh build, giving it a lightweight and sporty feel. Now moving on to the side of the sneaker, here at the top, at the last eyelet, you will see a grey TPU overlay, and the rest of the eyelets is covered by a white TPU material which sits on top of the midsection area, and it gives structure and adds to the retro aesthetics of the sneaker. Just below the TPU panel, you will see some perforations, and it is followed by a large leather piece which has double stitching on it, and to the right of it you will see a zigzag stitching pattern, and under it you will see few more perforations. Now the midsole is where things get interesting. Here we have a large grey TPU insert with subtle Redtape branding on it, and within this insert we have a upside down wavy pattern which is debossed into the sneaker that looks very cool. At the right edge you will see a grey TPR material with Redtape branding on it, and it connects smoothly to the outsole. And the midsole itself is made from a EVA material which is extremely lightweight, and the overall side gives Nike Jordan retro vibes. Moving to the back of the sneaker, here at the top we have a grey pull tab. Just below it you will see a large white TPU material with a bulged out section just for aesthetics, and below it you will see this grey pull tab continues to the midsole area, and on the midsole you will see this grey panel which has an Egyptian inspired pattern which looks very unique. The weight of the sneaker is 343 grams, which falls into the sporty shoe category. The moment you slip these on, you'll notice how surprisingly lightweight they feel. They're almost in the performance sneaker category. The inner cushioning is soft and well distributed, especially around the heel and arc area, which gives you a stable yet plush feel while walking. These are the kind of sneakers that won't tire your feet, and whether you are pairing them with jeans, cargos or joggers, you'll feel comfortable and confident walking around all day. For just 1500, the sneaker has a retro Jordan inspired design, premium materials, super lightweight, and one of the coolest Redtape sneakers I've seen in budget. Now moving on to the next sneaker, let's open it. Here's the first look of the sneaker. Starting with the front part of the sneaker, here at the toe cap we have a steel blue leather piece with double stitching on it, and here the toe box is made up of a white tumbled leather with few perforations on it for breathability. And moving up to the top you will see a tongue which is made up of a mesh material which allows airflow for long hours of wear, and here the shoelaces are also made of a steel blue color which maintains a consistent color throughout the sneaker. Moving to the side of the sneaker, here at the eye stay we have a cool TPU insert. Just below it you will see a large white tumbled leather panel, and on it you will see Redtape branding on the left, and on the right you will see a netted TPU material which is just for design and gives a pop of color to the side of the sneaker. Now coming to the midsole, the upper part has a wavy pattern and the lower part has a black TPR material which is connected to the outsole. When it comes to comfort, the inner padding is soft and the cushioning is on point, but the fit is a bit loose, and it's not a deal breaker, but compared to other Redtape models, this doesn't hug your feet that well. Moving to the back of the sneaker, here at the top you will see a leather piece which is joined in the middle, and just below it you will see a dark cloth piece, and below it you will see a white line which continues to the side of the sneaker, and below it you will see a leather panel with snake design pattern on it, and on the right you will see a Redtape logo. On feet, the sneaker definitely looks eye-catching. The insole is cushioned well, and for casual day-to-day wear, it does the job well. However, once you start walking, you'll realize the fit leans slightly loose, especially in the midfoot area. But the white and steel blue contrast, especially with the snake pattern at the back, looks cool. The sneaker has a modern streetwear ready look that really stands out when paired with jeans or joggers. It's a fashion forward sneaker with decent everyday comfort. If you like the bold steel blue and white color combo and find the design of the sneaker interesting, at 1200 you can consider it. Moving to the next sneaker, let's open it. Here's the first look of the sneaker. Starting with the upper, the sneaker uses high quality mesh material. At the front, we have this white PU leather layered seamlessly over this white mesh material that adds texture and allows airflow. The tongue here is made up of a black mesh material which adds contrast and a sporty aesthetic to the shoe. Moving on to the side of the sneaker, here at the eye stay, we have one solid piece attached on both sides which gives it a clean look. Just below it, you will see a Redtape logo that looks like the wings of a bird, which is a standout. Further down, you will see these grey diagonal lines which adds contrast and dimension to the sneaker. On the left, you will see a red patch with Redtape branding on it, which adds a pop of color to the sneaker. Now coming to the midsole of the sneaker, it's made up of EVA foam, which makes the sneaker super lightweight and very comfortable. On the left side of the midsole, there is a black TPU line detail, and on the right side you will see a grey TPR material which starts from the midsole and extends all the way to the outsole, creating a cool divide between the white midsole and the black outsole. The sneaker has excellent cushioning. The inner lining is thick, soft and really plush, providing all-day comfort. The shoe weighs only 338 grams, which is incredibly light. You will barely feel them on your feet. Once you slip your feet into these sneakers, the first thing you'll notice is the plush inner padding. It's soft, supportive, and hugs your foot nicely. The flexible mesh upper allows good airflow, so your feet stay cool and sweat-free even during warmer days. And with the lightweight EVA midsole, each step feels bouncy and effortless, reducing fatigue. And whether you're pairing them with joggers, jeans, or shorts, they don't just look good, they feel like you're walking on comfort cloud. All of this for just 1400. It's honestly one of the best athleisure sneaker in the budget range. Great for daily wear, workouts, or even weekend fits. Moving on to the next sneaker, let's open it. Here's the first look of the sneaker. Starting from the front part of the sneaker, here at the toe cap, we have a clean black leather which is double stitched and it continues to the side of the sneaker. There is also an additional third layer of stitching which stays limited to the front section. Moving up, the toe box is made from a breathable white mesh material which provides airflow and keeps your feet cool. Right here at the tongue, you will also see the mesh material which provides comfort and a nice visual balance. Now the sides are where the sneaker gives the retro DNA. Here at the eye stay, you will see a large black TPU material on most of the eyelets except the last one, which has a sea green TPU finish. The overall top section gives a vintage sporty vibe. Below that you will see a white leather piece with perforations adding breathability and texture. On the left of it you will see a blue leather patch, and just below it you will see a black leather piece double stitched, and on the right of it you will see blue stitching, a zigzag pattern with few more perforations. Now here at the midsole you will see a large sea green TPU material with subtle red tape branding on it, and inside this TPU material you will see a upside down wavy pattern which is debossed into the sneaker for visual depth, and on the right side of it you will see a TPR black material which connects to the outsole, and the whole midsole is made from EVA material which makes the sneaker super lightweight. Coming to the back of the sneaker, here at the top you will see this black pull tab. Just below it you will see a large orange TPU material which adds a pop of color to the sneaker, but I think it should have been toned down for a more refined look. Just below it you will see this pull tab continues to the midsole area, and here at the midsole you will see a black leather panel with an Egyptian style pattern which looks very cool. The inner padding around the ankle collar and the tongue is soft and supportive. The sneaker weighs only 344 grams, which technically puts the shoe in the sports shoe category, and it feels feather light on your feet. The moment you wear them, you'll notice how lightweight they are. They almost feel like a pair of running shoes rather than chunky streetwear sneakers. The EVA midsole gives a soft, cushioned underfoot feel, making these sneakers super comfortable. And whether you're walking, standing, or even doing lightweight activities, you can rock these all day long without feeling any fatigue. Overall, the on-feet feel is light, breathable, and supportive. Easily one of the most comfortable experiences you can get, especially for a retro-inspired sneaker. Redtape really over-delivered here. Style, comfort, and performance all packed into one. And if you're looking for a budget retro sneakers, you should get this one. Moving on to the next sneaker, let's open it. Here's the first look of the sneaker. Starting from the front, the sneaker has an off-white tumbled leather. Here at the toe cap, it has double stitching for added durability and style. What instantly stands out that it is layered on top of this black leather piece, which creates a sleek border line, and it continues to the sides and the first two eyelets as well. Now coming to the toe box, it's clean and minimal, and on top of it you will see another black line border detail. The tongue is made from a breathable mesh material which is great for airflow, especially during warmer weather. Moving to the side of the sneaker, here at the eye stay, it has stitching all over, and just below it you will see a black borderline detail which is on both sides of the eye stay, and just below it you will see a red tape tag and a red tape logo, and on the right of it you will see some perforations. The midsole has a wave-like design adding both cushioning and flare, and it is made up of EVA material which is very lightweight, and at the bottom you will see two black TPR material which is visible on the sides, and it continues to the outsole as well, creating a visual contrast and a two-tone look. The sneaker has a comfortable inner padding which is incredibly soft and well cushioned. At just 290 grams, this is one of the lightest red tape sneaker I've ever reviewed so far. The moment you step into the sneaker, it feels light, cushioned and supportive. The tongue and insole are both padded well, giving a soft landing with every step. And it's impressively lightweight. You can walk, stand or move around for hours without any foot fatigue. Overall, the design is bold yet neutral, making it super easy to pair with streetwear joggers, slim fit jeans, or even a clean casual outfit. At just 1400, you're getting attractive looks and feather-like comfort. And at 290 grams, it is one of the lightest red tape sneaker in budget range. If you found the video interesting, like, share and subscribe for more awesome sneaker videos. And also tell me your favorite sneaker from the video in the comments below. And you can watch this red tape video as well. Until then, stay snazzy. I'll see you in the next one.